Another direction Arcane Studios could go is by letting us play through the Isles before the events of Dishonored 1. There are some comics that take place during Corvo's childhood, before Serkonos became what we see in Dishonored 2. Maybe we can see that sword fight he won that landed him a position in the Empire, how Corvo and Jessamine's relationship developed, the people's reaction to the birth of Emily, the origins of Hiram Burroughs and how he came to covet the throne. Something I like to see is Granny Rags, back when she was a noblewoman who decided to dabble in the dark arts. Who was her husband? How did she meet Slackjaw? What did Billy Lurk and Deirdre get up to during their time together? How did Dowd meet the Outsider? What was Jessamine's father like as an emperor? The origins of the Oracular Order and the Overseers? There's a lot of things that we, or at least I, still don't know, and it would be nice to see them in action. It's amazing seeing how things got built and changed over time, and for some things, how they end up getting destroyed. And there are other comics they could probably use as material to make a game. Ones that take place in between Dishonored 1 and 2. Or is it best that some things be left up to imagination? Apparently Dishonored and Deathloop exist in the same universe? Love to see how that happened. The Wormwood Deceit. That's a comic that takes place 2 years before Dishonored 2. Corvo, the new Royal Protector, and some City Watch officer get a bit entangled in the Dunwall underworld. I mean, if that doesn't sound like a video game waiting to happen, then I don't know what does. The Peeress and the Price takes place 2 years after Dishonored 2, and Emily is investigating a series of murders alongside Corvo, of course. So that could probably be a pretty fun multiplayer, or a single player, and one of the characters is controlled by AI. Could probably still make for a pretty neat DLC of Dishonored 2. But Arcane, please, 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 if you ever do release that as a game, do not make it multiplayer only. I don't like people. The Corroded Man, oh, this one actually does take place in between 1 and 2. The Return of Dowd. This is a novel, but it's set during the events of Dishonored 2. The Veiled Terror, set after the events of Death of the Outsider. It's actually in the Wormwood Deceit where Corvo has a flashback or something, and he remembers when his sister disappeared from their home. See, that's a mystery itching to be solved. Where did she go? What happened to her? Is she even alive? Whatever they end up doing, I just hope they remember to respect the world they designed and the lore they put in place. Otherwise, I'll complain.